Hi, I'm Andrew
And I'm Veronica.
from Andronic English, and today we're learning...
The best structure in the word.
What is it?
The best.
Oh, superlative adjectives.
Adjectives, yeah.
Oh, adjectives.
Okay, so I want to say that something is not only more interesting, but more interesting. So I just want to...
Like,
What's the word?
the most interesting.
Boost it.
Or
Yeah.
to boost it.
Yeah, boost. Yeah, more interestinger.
Oh,
Or you can say smaller, isn't it? Smaller.
yes, smaller.
Smaller.
Even smaller than an ant.
No,
No?
it's wrong.
Is it?
Never use an adjective like that.
Wow, why?
Because we say much more interesting, we say much bigger,
Do we?
much more interesting,
Wow.
much more exciting. I'm much smarter than you.
Oh. I'm much more beautiful than you.
True. Well, that's how it works. But remember, you can use comparative form only if you compare things. Two things, ideally.
To compare two things. Wow. So interesting.
Right, so if you don't compare, but also you want to say that something was very something.
Very something.
Very good, very interesting, very exciting. Maybe you could say that it was the most exciting show you have ever seen.
Like, Doctor House?
That's the top.
The Americans is the most exciting show I've ever seen.
Yes, true that. Well, so it's very similar to the comparative form. Similar, but not the same. We have an adjective that we change, transform.
How do you transform it?
We just, if you say, what was that? Big. If you say big, it won't be bigger. It will be
biggest.
But something's missing, right? Just say, your bike is biggest.
The biggest.
The biggest. So we have an...
Determiner.
Yeah, article.
Article.
Yeah, we have an article.
We have an article.
The. It's usually the, or it can be a pronoun like my or his or her.
My bike is the biggest bike.
Or, so EST, that's the key. And an article.
Biggest, smallest, prettiest. Buttest, no?
But, interesting?
Interestingest.
Could be, but...
Oh, too many syllables, right?
Yeah, it's just too long. It's too long and it's,
Silly.
Oh, yeah, it's too silly.
So what do we say instead?
Most.
Moist.
Most.
Most.
Most interesting.
The most interesting.
The most exciting.
The most intelligent.
The most beautiful.
Interesting.
Yeah, but there's something in the comparative form that we don't have in the superlative form. What is it?
What is it?
Than. We don't use than because we don't compare things.
Because it's
we just say,
right at the top. You can't compare it to anything.
Yes, we just say that's the top. That's
It's
the
the
best. And it's done. The sentence is...
That was the most interesting thing I've ever heard about.
I know. From the most beautiful person in the world.
And the funnest.
Funniest.
The funnerest.
The funnerest. It sounds easy, right?
What does? Adjectives?
Yeah.
Yes. The easiest.
Yeah, we just use ER and...
EST.
and
or
most
more
and more.
most. Yeah.
No, it's not that easy. Because imagine we've got irregular adjectives.
Just like irregular verbs.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Yeah, like irregular verbs.
Oh my, the English language is so irregular.
Yeah, when something sounds very easy, you can you can be sure that it's
There's
not
always
that
an
easy.
exception,
There's
right? There's
something
always
else.
an exception.
Yeah, there's something else. But thank God we don't have like 40 as we would have in past forms.
Yes.
But we have a few. Good, bad, far, much more, and little. So let's just say
We'll start with good.
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 We don't say gooder.
Gooder. Goodest. You're the goodest teacher I've ever met.
Thanks, but it doesn't mean anything.
No?
No, because we say good, better, the best.
Ah.
You can remember from the best films ever, the best friend.
Simply the best.
Simply the best.
That song was written about me.
Yes. Okay, so
So we have good, better.
good, better, the best.
Wow. You are the best teacher in the world.
Am I?
Some say.
Oh, thank you. Let's just talk about bad things because
Bad.
bad,
Bad.
better,
Badder. Baddest.
wrong.
I'm the baddest teacher.
Well, it could be, but it doesn't. Yeah, if you teach baddest to someone, you could be the baddest.
baddest, yeah.
Yeah, you say bad,
Worse. Worst.
the worst. Indeed.
I'm simply the worst.
Dun dun dun. Yeah. Yeah, we should rewrite this
Yeah.
song. It would be cute. So yeah, for example, the English weather is the worst.
Not today, it's quite sunny.
Yeah, not this week, but yeah, you know, it rains a lot, as people say, rains, cats and dogs.
Yes.
Or you can say that cats are worse than dogs, or dogs are worse than cats. We have both because it always rains cats and dogs.
Yeah, and rats are just the worst.
Yeah, they are the worst. Right, so that was the bad. Let's see, what was the next one? Far.
Far. Farer? Farest?
Similar. Let's just change it because it's also an irregular one. Farther.
I live the farthest away. Is that right?
No, it doesn't sound right.
So what's after far? Far, further, furthest.
And is there another way to say that?
Well, I believe Americans, they often say father instead of
like
further.
father, Christmas is very far. There.
Yeah.
The farther.
Far,
the
farther, farthest. Is what they would say, I think.
Yeah.
Don't quote me, because I'm not American.
Aren't you?
No, I'm British.
We had much and many. In another episode, we will talk about the differences, countable and uncountable.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, we will talk about uncountable and countable things, but now is much or many, which would be also an irregular adjective.
Muchurest.
It doesn't sound right, does
No.
it? No. Anyway, it would be
much more.
muchest and mucher.
Is it?
Mucher?
Much more.
Much more.
Wow. No.
Wrong.
X.
So, it would be more.
Mother.
What did we use when we wanted to use superlative forms?
Most.
The
most.
The most.
The more.
More, most.
Oh.
More, the most. So it would be much, many, more, the most.
Ah, much, many more. The most beautiful.
I eat more than you. Could you tell me an example with most? With most.
I have the most friends.
Do ya? So, yeah, and the last one, as we had much more, of course, we have little.
And littlest.
Yeah, little Stuart. Stuart Little. So there's
Little.
Little.
Littler. Littlest.
Yeah, it sounds just right. But it's wrong. Because we say less.
Little. Less.
And?
Lesser. Lessest. Least.
The least.
The least.
Which is, I have less free time than you do.
Oh, do you? Because you work 100 hours a day.
Yeah.
With your PhD and your teaching.
So basically I work 30 hours a day.
But there are only 24.
Yeah, I know, so I don't sleep at all.
I know.
You know, I have this time changer.
Oh, you
Is
can
it-
go back in time.
Yeah, what is it called?
A time machine.
Yeah. So that's the less
Yes. Is that all of the
irregulars.
irregular verb?
Yeah. Yes, these are the irregular adjectives.
Adjectives.
So
Bob.
now everyone is better than us. So you can use adjectives better than
Yes.
before. And I am just interested in Andrew's new bike, which has just arrived. I heard a doorbell.
Yes.
So
It
now,
just- it rung the doorbell itself. It's that high tech.
yeah, it's very high tech. And I want to see that amazing, expensive, yellow
Aldi bike.
Aldi sports bike.
Yeah.
Sports Aldi bike.
Yeah.
And
I'll include a picture of it
yeah,
at the end of this video. So, how exciting. That was so much fun.
that was the funnest.
So make sure you like and subscribe to be notified when we upload further videos.
Further videos.
Yeah. We'll see you next time for some more good lessons.
More
More
better lessons.
good lessons on the way.
Bye.
See ya.